One score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make reviews great again. One score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make reviews great again. Oh, oh. One score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make reviews great again. One score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make reviews great again. One score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and
Oh. Hey, we're back. We're back. Welcome back, guys. Tonight, we're going to have a fun show, a lot of big announcements, and we'll be looking at Nintendo. They're up to no good again. And then we're going to have the review for Borderlands 4. All that and more on tonight's Late Game Review Show. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Sam, and tonight we're going to have a great show. We're finally back, ready for the hardcore gaming season. I want to thank you for being patient. We had a little break there, but we're back, and we're getting in gear, and I tell you what, we're going to be here every Saturday for a long time, so get ready. All you real gamers out there, you're going to have a feast of content. And with me today is my special guest, K-Bone.
What's up?
So yeah, the cat's out of the bag. K-Bone did survive his arm transplant. And how did that work? Well, let's not get into it yet, but just how was your break there? How was your summer break? How was your summer? Can you turn that off? I told you to turn it off before we started, and you know, off to a bad start here already. So yeah, no, just off. There you go. So yeah, how was your summer?
It's all right.
Okay. Did you go to the beach, or what does a K-Bone summer look like?
I was just home. I
Just
wasn't
home.
able to go anywhere.
That's right. Well, I had a lot of fun. I got out and I spent some time outside. Do I look any different? How do I look? Okay, well, wrong, because the first thing is I got a tan. Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. Really? Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you got the wrong surgery. Maybe you needed to get eye surgery, because I've actually lost a lot of weight too. Looking slim. Probably the best I've looked since I was a young boy. So doing good, living healthy, living life, and yeah, I just continue to better myself every day. And yeah. So before we get into K-Bone's stuff, I do have quite the announcement to make, and it's big, guys. So if you're standing, maybe sit down. I was already, it's going to make me blush here, but it's true. The rumors are true. I have found somebody, and she's beautiful. She's perfect. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. And she is the love of my life. I met a woman online. She is from the Kazakh, however you pronounce that, Republic. She is 22 years old. What's that?
Czech Republic.
Czech, right. She is a beautiful blonde, and she's the apple of my eye, and I've really just enjoyed talking to her. She's brilliant. She's just talented. She actually, this is pretty quirky and cute. She actually plays the harmonica, which I thought was interesting. So not only does she have the brains and the talent, but she's got the body. And she's got the looks, and I just can't wait to actually be physically there with her. But until then, we're waiting to get the show off the ground. We're in a slow start right now, but we're going to turn that around very soon. And one of the cool things about being with someone finally after so long is that we have a bunch of little fun inside jokes, a lot of inside stuff, and it's just good to have somebody to really bond with. I actually call her my snuggle bug, and she calls me Boo Boo Bear. So I thought that was pretty cute, and yeah, she's a smoke show. So, and it's not funny. So I can't wait to be with you, Jennifer, if you're watching. Love you. You are my heart. You're my soul. So yeah, K-Bone, if you want to talk about your bullshit, and we'll move on. How was your arm? The arm thing?
No less painful than the other.
Okay, what exactly did that entail?
So what they did, I'd have to show you a little bit more, but
oh, don't show us too much.
they took.
Hey, this is a G-rated show, guys.
They took the
don't show us
bone
too much.
that's underneath.
Okay.
They moved it up and over.
Okay, and they just remove the arm, or
no.
they reattach it
They
at some
took
point?
the small bicep muscle, because there's two of them. There's one big one and one small one. They moved that one up and over, and then they took some bone from my back scapula,
Right.
and screwed it in up here.
Okay.
So I got screws.
So that is your original arm.
Oh.
There's no...
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Like,
I cut off both arms and get brand new robotic arms if I
Robotic
really
arms.
wanted to.
Well, partially robotic. I mean, the
No,
screws...
fully.
No, I'm just saying right now you're partially a robot. I mean,
Not
you got the
really.
screws, metal,
It's just the screws. That's it.
semi-bionic, which is
Not
cool.
really. But okay.
All right, so it was your right arm.
Yeah.
It's a little personal, but it's probably hard to, carry on.
Not really worried about that.
Okay. Well, I'd be worried. I need to do that. I need to do that at least 3 or 4 times a day. So I don't know how the hell
Think
you could have
got a
handled it.
problem,
Maybe
bud.
you could use your left hand or something. I don't really like
think
doing
you
that.
got a problem. I think you got a major
But I tell you what,
problem.
the pictures I'm getting from Jennifer, we're upping it to like 10 to 15 times a day. Okay.
I mean, you seriously
She's
got a
actually
problem. That's lust.
big. Well, of course it's lust, it's love, it's every. I
No.
share every emotion with her.
Love is love.
I share every
Lust
emotion
is
with her
lust.
because she's my soul. She is my heart. So
Oh, that's so,
you're just
so funny.
yeah. This is the jealousy thing again, huh?
I'm not even jealous.
Yeah,
dude.
this is a jealousy thing. Just the car
'Cause I
all
don't
over again. The
care.
Jeep car. It's okay.
No, you got the cheap Jeep. That's all you got.
I'm sure you'll find somebody. But as of right now, I am not worried about that because I am taken.
You think I care?
I think you do care. I think you're a little sour.
No, I just don't care.
Okay. Well, yeah.
After the last one,
Your attitude tells a different story. I think you should just say
really.
congratulations.
Well, congrats,
Thank you.
but
And
I
not
don't
talk
care.
about lust.
I don't care if you're doing that.
Okay, it's not. See, again, you're salty.
Oh my
You're
god.
being
I don't care. I don't know how many times I have to say it before you start listening. I don't care
well.
if it doesn't have to do with my life. I don't care.
Okay. I can tell you're salty. I can tell you're a little bit mad, but we're gonna move on. We've got a lot of show to do, guys. Oh my God, it has been too long. Gaming really sucked over the summer, so it doesn't even matter that we were gone. I mean, nothing but trash came out. So honestly, we're jumping back in right at the right time. We've got Borderlands, we've got Bubsy coming up. We got all sorts of great games, and I think this is shaping up to be one of the worst years for gaming, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We're not game devs, okay? But we will plug on, and definitely things are heating up. So first off, I think we'll do our Gamer Fuel. Finally, Gamer Fuel coming back. Yeah, so let's do it. And we'll switch over to the Gamer Fuel.
Gamer Fuel. Gamer Fuel. Gamer Fuel.
Okay, Gamer Fuel this week. I did not pick this out. This is actually a fan of the show picked these out. They actually got us 2 different. That is against the rules. We're supposed to get the same thing. Well, you could taste the same thing. I'll have to talk to him about that. That's actually really screws things up. So what do you want? You want the white, the black?
Either
You
one.
probably don't want the black. Do you want the black and green? Those are your colors. Black and green?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, there you go. So yeah, we have Beast Unleashed Monster. I have the white haze. What is yours?
Mine's the mean green.
Mean green and the white haze. Unfortunately, we can't try them together, so we'll have 2 different scores. Dang it. I'm gonna have to talk to that guy because he really. Wait,
That
idiot.
and I don't drink.
What a
so-
complete idiot. So let's just crack it open. 1, 2, 3. Come on, crack it open. 1, 2. Fuck, mine is harder. Oh, hear that sizzle. So here we go. White haze. Cheers to a new era of late game review show. The fall is here, baby, and we are here with a brand new Gamer Fuel. Let's try it. No. I'm gonna have to talk to this guy. He's a complete idiot.
It's got alcohol on it.
What?
Look on the back. See? 21 contains 21 plus contains alcohol.
No way.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. Hey, we're all men here. Oh, it's fucking awful. But it's sugary, it's sweet. It does have that bonus alcohol flavor and motif to it, if you will. And I think that it is a fun beverage, probably more of a summer beverage. We're a little bit out of the summer now. Technically, it's still summer, but I would say it's just not appropriate. And I think I'll have to have a talk with him, and he's not going to be allowed to do that ever again. He kind of screwed it up with the two different flavor. What is your flavor like? Because mine is just sugary. I mean, there's nothing really to it. What do you think?
Kind of
Mean green.
yeah, it's kind of a watermelon-y kind of taste. Like a watermelon kiwi kind of taste.
Cool. Okay, well, I give it a 7 out of 10. If you're a fan of energy and a fan of alcohol, I recommend the White Haze. So, what is your score for yours?
There isn't a score.
There is a score. There has to be a score.
Uh,
We've always done a score.
maybe a 2.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. You really
'Cause
did screw it up, so.
I don't drink alcohol, so I've been drinking years.
Did you just, this is a relapse for you?
No.
Just take one more sip.
Peer pressure don't work for me.
Oh.
I don't touch malted liquor or beer. If I'm gonna touch alcohol, it's gonna be Everclear or moonshine. Period.
Nice. Epic. Can you get this a little bit closer? You're a little quiet. There you go. So, that does it for Gamer Fuel. How much time do we have left? 30 minutes. Okay. We're going to go right in to our favorite segment. Thank God K-Bone's here. We can go into K-Bone News Flash. Where is it? Sorry, I'm a little rusty here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. K-Bone, if you could read that, do not look at the pictures. Okay? Do not try to... The stuff that Jennifer sends me is private and not for your eyes.
Shut the fuck
As
up.
much as I know you want to see it. Anybody would want to see that. So, let's begin.
Nintendo parents in in-game characters summoning others to battle. The uncontested patent could now pose a fundamental threat to creativity and innovation in the industry.
Okay, continue.
Nintendo has secured a new patent that protects a common gameplay mechanic wherein an in-game character to summon another character to support in battle. This means games that use features like those details below could now be in breach of Nintendo copyright.
Okay, give us a few of those bullet points, because that's very important.
There must be a PC.
Okay, not that one. Next one.
You can move a character in.
Not that one either. Next one.
You must be able to summon a character. They call it a sub-character, by which they mean it's not the player character, but, for example, a little monster such as Pokemon.
Okay, that's enough.
Blah blah.
Okay,
I don't know why.
so that's the big one right there, guys. And it's absolutely disgusting. When will Nintendo be stopped? Their greedy ways never seem to fail. If you didn't understand that, Cable went through a lot of legal jargon, a lot of technical terms. Basically, Nintendo is trying to own the idea of summons. This means in any video game, let's say I'm playing a game. I'm a person. I throw something. Doesn't have to be a Pokeball. Creature comes out. I can therefore control the creature. Nintendo's trying to patent the entire thing, which is absolutely disgusting.
They kind of can't because it's.
It seems like they couldn't, and they shouldn't.
Pokemon is Pokemon. If you're to use that, you have to. Nintendo will have to pay.
Right.
The company that created Pokemon.
Yes.
The money to be able to use their patent. They have to pay.
They own Pokemon.
Do they? Does Nintendo own Pokemon?
Oh my God. He's joking, guys. He knows that. He knows. It's the whole freaking point. Is that they own Pokemon.
Then why would they patent it if they already own it?
Because they don't want anyone. Oh my God. The point is that Nintendo are greedy bastards. They need to be stopped at all costs. Okay? And be brought to justice. Finally. For so many years, we have lived under the tyranny of Nintendo, and it needs to stop. These people need to be brought to justice and brought down. And I'm sick of it. So.
Let Sony take over.
They're just as bad.
They're better.
They're greedy. They're corporate fat cats.
No, there are corporate fat cats in every single pocket. The problem is that
It's not true.
they won't get rid of them. They know that they're corrupted. They won't get rid of them.
Regardless, I am I'm doing a call to arms. We need to rise up against Nintendo, and we need to take them down once and for all. Okay? As gamers, real gamers rise up. Okay? In fact, I want everybody who's watching this show to get on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, X. Get on there and do hashtag Real Gamers Rise Up, take down Nintendo now. I want you all to go out there and tweet, send that out there. And here's the thing. No oligarch, no oligarchy has ever withstood the people. Enough people rise, they get taken down. And that's a fact. That's a 100% success rate. Just look at communism. The people rose and took the what's his name, Hitler down, or
Nobody took Hitler down. Hitler went
Stalin.
into a bunker and took the red pill that killed him. He took a poisonous pill.
Either way, the people rose up and they
cyanide
stopped
pill.
They stopped the menace, his menacing
No,
ways.
he put a stop to himself.
Okay, that's not true.
He literally ended his life
Okay, all right,
in a bunker.
all right. Moving on. So that's our news for this week. Yeah. So K-Bone, that was pretty good. I was just thinking, like, if you wouldn't have survived, what would I do with the news segment? This is kind of like a thing, an alternate timeline kind of thought that I just had. And honestly, you got an angel looking over you or something. For you to be able to survive something like that is pretty amazing. And I don't know why there'd be an angel, but you definitely got one looking out for you. And although I kind of think it would have been cool to have a different guest, which we still can do, but thought it would have been appropriate to bring back K-Bone at least for one more. And do brush up on your knowledge of Nintendo. They own Pokemon.
Well, obviously.
I've told you that probably a dozen times.
Obviously.
Yeah, thank you. Moving on.
Clearly you don't understand who I am.
Okay. I do understand.
No, you don't.
Well, let's just, before we get into the reviews, which everyone has been waiting, dying for, we're going to head on over to the chat and see what the folks are saying. We've got some cool people showing up. Very nice to have you guys here. I want to thank you for showing up for our big comeback. We have Baphometic Fanny Packer. He says, I love you too. Okay. Well, that's great. You love us. We care for our fan. We're not like your friends, but we understand. That's all I'll say. Boogle Bear. It's actually Boo Boo Bear, and you don't call me that. Knock it off. You don't call me that. Okay? Send me money. My mom is sick. Maybe you can talk to K-Bone about that. K-Bone has the mechanics to do something like that. I do not. Let's see here. Disguster says booze. Okay. That's true. This is actually our first alcoholic drink. So that's a first. Disguster says, can you guys review Rock, Paper, Scissors? Absolutely not. That is not a video game. I think you've asked that before, so I don't know what your problem is. Yeah, when is tic-tac-toe? Again, no. We don't do board games or whatever you call it. What do you call that? That's not... We don't do that. Video games, folks. What about Hangman? Again, not a video game. It is a game you play on paper. You complete. God, you guys are stupid. Okay. Do you know about... I don't even know who that is, so knock it off. That has nothing to do with me. Game Fuel. It's Gamer Fuel. Okay? Disgustor. Preach it. Thank you. So true. I think he's referring to the Nintendo stuff because it is disgusting. So, anyways, moving on with the show, we have our favorite, fan favorite part. This is why you guys show up to the show. This is our top-notch, head of the curve, top-notch gamer. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Reviews.
Oh, one score, two score, three score, four. Honest reviews like never before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make reviews great again.
Okay, for our first game this week, we have Bubsy and the Perfect Collection. So this is a pretty fun one. Let's see if I can get the TV camera work. Oh, great. And I will just read a short description if I can bring it up quickly. Why can't I get my mouse? So Bubsy is a classic character that we all grew up with. And finally, all of his games are... Here we go. Bubsy Perfect Collection is a video game compilation featuring the first 4 Bubsy games in a with modern enhancements like save states, rewinds, and a meowsium of bonus content. So this is very cool. It includes Bubsy, claws encounters of the furried kind, Bubsy 2, Bubsy and the fractured furry tail. Okay. This doesn't actually have anything to do with furries. So, and Bubsy 3D, all updated for modern platforms. So very cool. We have a classic. This is sort of like Sonic or who else? Sonic, Crash Bandicoot. This is kind of like the third guy. You know, this is the one that maybe you've played, K-Bone. Have you played any Bubsies back in the day?
Nope.
I can't say I have either, but it's a cool, fun time for sure. Fun retro look back at our past, you know. And obviously, because it's old, it's not going to be, you know, the most exciting thing ever. The graphics definitely have something to be desired, and it is, you know, but it is a good, fun time. I give it a 7. Hold on. I give it a 7. Fuck! Hold on. I did it wrong. 7 out of 10. Here you go. K-Bone, your review, please.
That reminds me a lot of the old Nintendo games that I used to play. I mean, honestly, I give it probably a 5. But that's my opinion.
Excellent. So there you have it. That is Bubsy Perfect Collection. I love that. The wordplay that they do. Pretty good. So, moving on to our next game. Another classic from our childhood, but an actual brand new game. So this is a little different. Can we get it over? An old mascot, another cat, actually. Kind of cool. It's like a cat week for us. We have Garfield Kart 2. Let's just look this up real quick. Garfield Kart 2. I'm sorry I didn't have this ready, but it is what it is. We're doing it right now. Put the phone away, please. We're doing a show. You can check your I don't know why you. What do you think is? What do you think's gonna happen? You gotta check your cameras every 10 minutes. It's not loading, guys. Point is, it is a fun, cool. It's a kart game, you know, a la Mario Kart. Think. What's another kart game? Mario Kart. There's another one. Mario Kart. Help me out here.
Mario Kart. Oh, Rocket Racing.
There you go.
Rocket Racing. Yeah. And then there's.
Rocket Racing.
Yeah.
Is that with
It's like Mario Kart.
is that,
Oh, you're thinking
what's
of.
what's the characters?
You're thinking of Crash Bandicoot. That
There you
one.
go. Crash Racing. Exactly. Just like that. So this is a very cool Crash Racing kart game. Very fun, very colorful. And it features our favorite, Garfield, who is a classic character, very funny character. He loves lasagna, right? He loves to eat lasagna. I don't know what he's doing in a
As far
cart.
as a fat cat.
I don't see how actually this lines up with the show. I don't know if I even seen him in a car or. So it's a little weird actually now that I think about it. But you know, it's not Mario Kart. Obviously Mario Kart's not that great this year, but it's top of its field, if you will, in the kart racing world. This game, I will give it bonus points though because I love Garfield. I think he's a very funny cat. Kind of has that monotone thing going on, the lasagna. So, very silly. I give it. It's not Mario Kart, guys, but it is decent and worth the play. I give it a 7 out of 10. Does that just go away? Okay, I didn't animate that. Okay, just checking if I actually animated that. So, K-Bone, your review of Garfield
I mean, honestly, it reminds me of the game that I usually play. It reminds me
And
of
what is that?
all of those other games as well.
No, what is the game you play?
Rocket Racing.
Oh, okay.
But it's the closest thing I have to Mario Kart.
Right.
And because I'm on a PlayStation, so I kind of have to go with something different. Honestly, I give it an 8 out of 10. It looks pretty cool. Graphics are good. They could have updated the graphics a little bit more, but I give it an 8 out of 10.
Awesome.
It's probably like the highest rating I've given it so far.
What's the only rating you ever gave it?
No, it's the highest rating I've given to any game.
That's not true.
The only one I've given more is GTA.
No, you gave a 9 out of 10 to the anime game.
Oh yeah.
See, I watched the show, guys. I know.
I've been so out of it, it's not even funny.
Tell me about it. Don't have to tell me. Okay, our final game and our big game of the day. It is the long-awaited Borderlands 4. So here we have, maybe I can bring that up this time. Borderlands 4. Oh, now it wanted to load. That's really nice. Just put the phone away. We're not done. I'm just
No, I was
looking up the things.
setting up for the thing at the end.
Okay. Well. Fuck. Can't. Borderlands 4 is a mayhem-fueled looter-shooter jam-packed with billions of weapons. Billions of weapons. That's crazy. Deadly enemies and intense co-op action. Break free from a danger. And then it cuts off. And then won't let me read anything unless I sign in. So, unfortunate. So yeah, this is Borderlands 4. If you played the first the first three Borderlands, you know what you're getting into. You're getting into a fun time with looting and shooting, and I guess this time around they have billions of guns. So just think how long that would take to even collect them all. I don't think it's possible, but that is very cool. They've actually put literally billions of different guns. So this is a game that you're going to have a heck of a lot of time and a lot of fun with. I think it's really cool. The art style of Borderlands has always been awesome. Almost like a comic book. The black outlines, that's really it. The black outlines make it kind of look like a comic book, and you have this character. She's kind of like a clown, sexy clown. So a lot of fun character, just a ton of stuff going on. Very cool. I think honestly,
Kind of reminds me of
Game of the Year buzz right here. Borderlands 4, I'm giving it Game of the Year buzz. So hold on, I'm not done. And here's one caveat. It is Borderlands. If you didn't like Borderlands 3, you're probably not going to like Borderlands 4. Okay? It's just the same old, same old. Just a new fresh coat of paint and billions of guns. Are you going to use every gun? Hey, I would do with like 1 million guns. I don't even want... billion guns is a little over the top. Okay? When am I going to use...
If they're going to say billions, they might as well say trillions.
Hold on. You'll get your chance. Billion guns? That's a little overkill. I think that was wasted dev time. They could have worked on better. The graphics are pretty good, but they could have. Imagine if there was 1 million guns, how good the graphics would look. So for that, I will have to give it the 7 out of 10. So that's very cool. K-Bone. Just wait for it to go. There we go. Your thoughts on Borderlands 4?
I mean, it kind of reminds me of Apex. So in a sense, the graphics are what make it seem like Apex, even though I know it's not. Yes, I do agree it could have been millions, but if they're gonna say billions, they might as well say trillions at that point. Because
that's even a better point. Yeah.
That there's no point in saying billions of guns. If you're gonna say billions of guns, just might as well say trillions.
Who's gonna find out?
It could be a rough estimate of just 1 million.
How about unlimited guns?
Unlimited ammo on everything.
That's a good idea too.
Unlimited ammo on everything. And then update the graphics even more. Less guns. More distinct for a set type. There are 3 types of people for gunning. You have the hand shooters, which tie into bows and whatnot. And then you got swords and then you got actual guns. Depends on the different guns. There's different types of people. So yeah, I can say less guns, better graphics.
Your score.
7. I'll give it a 7. About the only one you get about the same.
Okay, very cool. So there you have it, folks. That is our reviews for this week. I want to thank you all for coming. We're back, baby. And we are... You always got to look at the mouse when I'm doing this. Yeah. thank you all for showing up, and we hope to see you. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and want to thank my beautiful girlfriend for helping me through so much and bringing me finally peace, and joy, and love, and just bearing my soul to her and hers to mine. Really got me through what was turning out to be a very difficult time in my life. And if it wasn't for her, maybe K-Bone would have survived his surgery, but I don't know if I would have survived.
You wouldn't survive it if it was your left arm.
No, I'm not talking about a surgery. Let's not go there. That's a very dark place, and I'm not going to go there. The point is...
Your
is
left
that,
arm's connected to your heart.
Okay, we're not talking about arms. Just don't speak for a minute. Take you off camera. I want to thank you, Jennifer, for saving my life. And you have... I will be with you, I will cherish you, and I will always love you. Thank you. Okay. I can't wait to see you, too. I can't wait. So, that's all we have for this week. K-Bone, what is your... We're not doing a poem. We're not doing poems anymore. K-Bone has jokes this time around, so we'll be doing a little K-Bone comedy hour. So that will play us out. K-Bone, do you have anything else to say to folks before we get to the joke?
No.
Nothing. How about a... Okay. Well, let's get to the joke then.
What did the frog say when he hit the bone?
Or do you want me to say what? Say it again. I'll respond.
What did the frog say when he hit the bone?
What did the frog say when he hit the bone?
Bong.
Bong. What did the frog say? Like, what am I supposed to say?
Rip it.
No, what was I supposed to say?
We're supposed to say anything.
What is the... Oh, I just say what? Okay, restart.
I might as well say a different one at this
No,
point.
just do the... Come on.
What did the frog say to the bone? Or what did the frog say after he hit the bone?
What did the frog say to the...
After he hit the bone.
Bong.
When he hit the bone.
What did the frog say when he hit the bong? Go.
Rip it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. That has been our show tonight. I want to thank everybody for showing up, and we will be back next week. I mean, we're hitting the ground running, baby. So look forward to that, and I want to thank everyone. Well, let's just check out the chat here. What did people say? We got a few more things. The song is great. Thank you. I remember this on the Genesis. Okay. Tweaked my shoulder. Why? Okay. John Granholm says, "Sup? What's up, man? And are you in a giant outhouse?" No. We're not. We're also not giving away our location, so nice try. Worth the wait. Thank you very much, Fanny Packer. So that's going to do it for our show this week, and we thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time. Peace out. Whoops. Hold on.